like it really is.
I still am emotional.
Okay, they embellish a little.
I want an explosion.
Hell, they embellish a lot.
It's gonna blow.
To become the Couch Critics.
Welcome to another episode of the Couch Critics. We're four normal people, supposedly. We sit on this couch and we have fun with film. And today we're going to be talking about The Time Machine and Ice Age and Showtime, all time-themed films. And we'll start with The Time Machine. I watched The Time Machine about 14,000 times as a kid on WGN Classics outside of Chicago, and I loved it. It's obvious I loved it. I watched it every year, probably twice. And I was sad that it did not live up to my memory of the fun that I had watching it. I still enjoyed all the special effects. I enjoyed Guy Pearce's chiseled cheeks. But all in all, I thought I was so disappointed with the ending because the other film had such a classic ending, and it didn't come close to even trying to bring that to it. And so ultimately, it fell flat, even though I really had a lot of fun with the effects. And watching where it went.
Right. Well,
I don't know. She's just lacking. The whole ending was, all right, the cool little buildings on the side of the wall, the cliff, was interesting, but it just didn't go anywhere. And I thought, basically, the director, Simon Wells, should have used a modern-day time machine, which I call a VCR, and just put the old film in there. And just analyze some of the best things. And the ending of the old one was so classic, where the people back in our time were able to figure out that he went into the future. That he was he wasn't even psycho. He was sane, and he was happy.
Haven't we seen enough of the 7-Up guy?
Well, why did the professor throw the clock out the window? To see time fly! Oh, wait. Here's a really good one. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he didn't have a time machine!
It's a freaking time machine. You don't go anywhere. It's when would you go, you idiots?
If you have a vehicle that travels through space, say like a car or a plane or even a rocket, you can take it somewhere. But if you have a time machine, you can't take it anywhere. You can only take it anywhere. Therefore, you cannot ask somebody, where would you go in a time machine? You do the math. The objective of making a movie is to make the audience forget that they're watching a movie. When you're using stunts and the audience sees the cables and the wires and the stunt dummies, well, you haven't done a very good job. It's just poor craftsmanship. If you're buying a car and it's got a few dents in it, you wouldn't expect to pay full price. Therefore, everyone should get at least a 10% discount on the movie Showtime. You do the math.
Enveloped in fire, she comes out spotless again.
When a person is enveloped in a huge fireball explosion, at minimum his hair would be singed. Most likely it'd become a charcoal briquette. You do the math. Now I guess we're going to talk about Dragonfly. Kevin Costner once again has an opportunity to shine, and he did, I think, in the trailer. I mean, I saw the trailer for this film and I absolutely loved it, and I couldn't wait to see it. I was very excited. It's a metaphysical film. I'm a sucker for metaphysical spiritual films, from It's a Wonderful Life to Powder to Ghost. I love Ghost. Sixth Sense. I love all these things, but in this case, Field of Dreams, great. Kevin Costner, he should have learned his lesson there. And stop right there.
Yeah. But in this case, it was almost as if the writers didn't watch all these films. It was almost as if they saw a couple episodes of Scooby-Doo and watched Ghost 12,000 times.
Slingshotting oneself around the moon in a space shuttle, pulling 11 G's, G standing for gravity, one would feel a force equivalent to that of 11 times their normal weight. A man would weigh 2,000 pounds. That's 1 ton. It would be like having a car placed right on your face. At minimum, one would lose consciousness. At maximum, it would be like having your entrails shoot out your, well, you do the math.
To God, every movie now, from now on, has that, because I can never grow tired of that.
When defusing a bomb, it's always the blue wire. Click the blue wire. Audio Daily Double. Listen to this and tell me what movie is this from?